In my dating years, I remember feeling as though I couldn't connect with people on a intellectual level, emotional level, whatever it may be. And then in the last couple years, I've had that same phrase used against me. I don't feel any connection to you, or we're just not connecting for some reason. And it used to really bother me. When I used it, it wasn't that bad. But then when that same line was used on me, I was so confused. I'm like, it made perfect sense when I said it. But then when somebody else said it to me, I'm like, what do you mean? Do you mind explaining? The analytical part of my brain activated, like, wait a second. I felt personally attacked. But have we considered that when we are saying that there's no connection, we have no connection to the person, have we considered the fact that we are not getting the signal? We're the ones that aren't connecting to them. Rather, it's not that the person's not connecting to us. We're having a bad connection to what God is trying to connect in our lives for us. He has the best option for us, but because we've had some bad experiences, or this looks similar to something that I went through, and I dare not, I promised myself I wouldn't go through it again. Because it looks so similar, there's no way that God could be in this. There's no way that God could allow this to happen twice. How many of you have said that? I've said that. I'm like, wait a minute, no. This looks familiar. I can't, nope, I'm out. No connection. Did I sever the connection because of my own selfish ways? I want you to think about that for a moment. Think about how many connections could be made. How many connections God is trying to make to you right now. How many connections is looking at you right now. But because you have your own preference, your own way of doing things, and it may not necessarily be God's way of doing things. He has his own way of doing things, and it's good. And he's trying to show you good. But you have your own mindset. When are we going to get beyond this right here? This sometimes is what's holding us back. Our own way of thinking, our own experiences. It's stopping us from receiving the things that he wants us to have. We got to check our mind. Are we thinking the same way that God is thinking for our lives? And if it's not, it's up to us to get on the same accord.